Good evening. Hello, everyone. Yes, mic testing 111. Me. Attention, all lady cats. Wait, I did that joke the last time. Never mind. Still not funny. I just like Red Dwarf and all. Hello, everyone. Perhaps I should turn on the stream just to say hi. Hello. Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian, and welcome to the chat, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Oh, Jesus, there are a lot of you. Well, there are a lot for my view count anyway. Restream says that there are 8 people watching. Sally Mae, Summer, Robo Dragon, Gizmo Galaxy, Eye of Onyx, and of course, Lieutenant Siriar. And oh shit, Sally Mae asks if there are any chat rules. Not really, just don't be an asshole. It's really just, that's simple stuff. I mean, chats, just don't be abusive or weird. Well, you can be weird, actually. I don't mind that. But just, you know, be cool. We're here to have fun and play games. So there are no specific chat rules. You can swear. I believe I have turned off the swear filter on Twitch. I don't know about YouTube. I don't think YouTube has a swear filter. Maybe it does. Oh, Surreal greets me so kindly. Oh, if you're sitting right next to me, I do the French thing where I hold your head and just kiss each of the cheeks. Face cheeks, not, well, it is after midnight, so anyway, hi, welcome back to Bear With Me, which is the game that we're going to play. Attention, all lady bats. Yes, there was a thing going on in the SQH Discord just before we started streaming, which was someone was talking about Batman, and suddenly a badger came into the picture, and all of a sudden Batman turned into Bat Badger. He's half bat, half badger, and he's in a court case against Superman, and it got weird. So if you're into that kind of weirdness, I highly recommend that you join the SQH Discord. Things are picking up in there. I do apologize for not being there as much. I tend to be online there when I'm at work. So every once in a while, I just sort of sneakily alt-tab into it, and I sit there and chat for a little bit, and then I have to alt-tab out to, you know, do actual work. And when I'm at home, usually I'm not at a computer, so when I'm at home, I'm on there, you know, on the phone, while, you know, being a good husband and, you know, watching TV and making dinner with my wife and things like that. So, you know, I'm not there as much as I'd like to be, but then again, you guys seem to make it a pretty happening place. So thanks for that. Let's just bring up the chat here. No swear filter, fucking awesome. Yes, Eye of Onyx does. I was gonna say does what she does best. I believe she does other things besides swearing. She plays very good games, for instance. Sometimes she plays shit games. She's played a couple of my games. So I would like to apologize to everyone for if you happen to check those out, and especially apologize to Eye of Onyx herself. But anyway, this is neither here nor there. We are, in fact, hi, Chaos Theory. Good to see you. We are, in fact, going to play Bear With Me. And I have a special treat for you. Well, kind of. First of all, here comes the logo, and the game is not showing yet. That's because I have to go into the options and put this thing in full screen mode, and then I can share it. So do bear with me as I do this very professionally. You have to double click the right thing. There we go. You should be seeing the game now. Ah yes, speaking of professionalism, we should probably turn this thing back to widescreen. It was in 4:3 mode because we were playing trackless last Sunday. There we go. That ought to do it. Actually, these black bars, we can get rid of those, right? There we go. I don't know why I did that. That just makes the game window even smaller. Fuck it. Just do this the normal way. Yes. Abject professionalism. There you go. One chat rule, Chaos Theory brought up Trump jokes. I don't mind a good political joke, but this is hardly the place, I feel. We don't want to get into political discussions here. We're here to play games. So, I guess it's not technically a rule. It's more, in a preemptive, someone might think it's funny, and other people will just jump on it and get as holy. So, let's not go there. Cool? Cool. Alright, I'm sorry, game. I'll get back to playing you. Jesus. Okay, we should continue our save game, and we should be right at this thing. Yes. Now, this thing, I really, really dreaded getting back into this thing. Now, you'll recall, we are in the voodoo cellar of the king. The casino king. He's a shark. He's dead now, by the way, so sorry, spoilers if you're just joining us. And he has this magnificent door. Actually, can I back away from this? Yeah, here you go. There's the king, Reef King. His ritual protection spell did not work. However, he has this giant vault, and I'm supposed to get in there. However, the vault has this stupid fucking logic puzzle on it. Now, up until 30 minutes ago, I was really dreading getting back into this because I thought that I was going to have to spend like the majority of this stream just pissing around with this puzzle and just going, what am I doing? Well, how does this work? So in a fit of desperation, really, I went on the SQH Discord and asked if anyone wanted to get into a DM with me, a video DM, so they could help me solve the puzzle. And two very lovely people did that. That would be Wirebrain and Horace. And we just basically they cracked it for me in about 10 or 15 minutes. So we figured out, just to explain the puzzle here, we have got air, water, earth, and fire. These are the 4 keys. You can turn all 4 of them. In fact, you have to turn all 4 of them. Then they'll sort of reset, and then you can turn them all again. They each move this little white dot somewhere here. And whenever the white dot moves to a place, it retracts this little fang thing. So, what we figured out is that the air key moves the white dot one place, then retracts that thing there. Now, if the thing is already retracted and the white dot lands on it, then the fang springs back out. The goal, of course, is to retract all of the fangs around this little clock face or whatever the fuck it is. You cannot undo turning a key as far as I know. No, sadly. However, we figured out that this key turns the white dot 1 step clockwise. This key turns it 1 step counterclockwise. The earth and fire symbols turn it 3 steps clockwise and 3 steps counterclockwise, respectively. Now, I did not kill the king, Summer. What kind of monster are you taking me for? He got killed by the cute little doggy teddy bears, the police teddy bears, who absolutely swarmed his secret island hideout. Anyway, that's how this puzzle works. So with, a bit of tenacity, I guess, you can effectively solve this grid. Now, we wrote down the solution, so I'm just going to do that. That would be 3, 2, 4, 1. It's just 4 moves, basically. There we go. And then 1, 4, 3, 2, and then 4, 3, 1, 2, and finally 3, 1, 2. And before I turn the last key, I just want to give another massive thank you and shout out to Wirebrain and Horace for, at very short notice, getting in a DM with me literally 30 minutes ago and solving this puzzle for me. So thank you so much for that. I love you. There we go. And now we have a heart-shaped lock, and I'll bet that the love key goes in that thing. So here we go. Please don't let there be any more of this horse shit. I'm done with that kind of shit. There we go. Into the vault we go.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy for you, maybe. For me, it was like taking my calculus test all over again. No, don't much care for that. Oh, Sally Mae asks, am I gonna play Sally Face? I have seen Jacksepticeye play the first game in that series, and I've had one or two exchanges with the dude who made him on Twitter, and I love Sally Face. It's such an awesome game. I want to wait until the entire thing is done before I get into it. I'm not going to watch any more Let's Plays of it. I know Jacksepticeye is going to play the entire series when they come out, but yes, I really do want to play them. I want to wait until the entire story is finished, so I don't leave it on a a cliffhanger and shit. Okay, evidence.
Piles and piles of private matters.
And also evidence. Is there an evidence suitcase? We love suitcases.
Says pig on it. I'd place my bet on this one.
Yes, that would be for the mayor.
Hold on to it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Now, we can't actually examine shit in our inventory. All we can do is just marvel at the fact that we have an evidence suitcase. And also this level 6 sword. I'm really wondering when we're gonna actually use this for anything. Also, Wirebrain says I still owe him $2. I didn't realize that, but okay, fine. You give me your PayPal account and we'll make shit happen. Okay. Ooh, Alexander Mejia is in the chat. Alexander's been kind enough to invite me on his stream a couple of times, so I guess he's now repaying the favor. Wanted to stop in and say hi quickly, but I have to bounce for real life stuff. That's okay. Hello, your hi has been acknowledged and appreciated. So thanks for at least sticking around for 30 seconds or less. Okay, so now that we've got the evidence, what shall we accomplish now? Guess we just trot outside and head back in the fabulous rubber ducky boat. I guess. Yeah, that was a quick cameo. Hey Sharky! Are you drunk yet? Let's just mosey on over slowly and talk to him. I'm just gonna minimize my cheat sheet here. There we go. Yeah, that bear takes his sweet ass time, doesn't he?
What happened?
King's dead.
Good, thanks.
Let's go.
Dead holy barnacle! What about the girl?
She's
not dead.
That's good. Did you get my...
No. See, when you say, okay, this guy, he's dead. Well, what about the girl? She's not here. The first thing that would come to mind is to infer that, oh my god, is she dead too? Except this dude's obviously drunk off his ass, so... Nope, doesn't that matter anymore. King is dead.
But it doesn't matter anymore. King's dead.
Oh, where to now, bear?
Take me back to the shore.
No, wait! Take me to Acapulco.
It's about to get stranger.
Ah, maybe we'll encounter some stranger things.
King passing away like that made me realize he was the only one of this sinister bunch to show me some integrity in the end.
The bad guy turned out to be a good guy.
Seems like
that is gruesome.
For the king of crime, if you ask me. Double-crossed and shot by the police, even more crooked than he was.
Yeah, and they're so cute too, aren't they?
I was relieved to hear the doll made it out okay, even though she's in Locke's hands now. With King gone, Mills acquired the rest of the PCPD forces to his side. The power of money has no equal, I guess.
Oh, so this guy is actually the main badass.
I know, Locke. I served under him in the Great Pillow War of 38. He's competent, intelligent, disciplined, and the only man in this goddamn city that can actually follow up on his threats. I remember the day he was promoted to the chief of police. I thought he was a great choice. We all did. What a bunch of idealists we were. The years that followed took their toll on Locke. He was becoming more shady in his operations.
Oh, that's a good thumbnail.
It was impossible to distinguish his actions from the ones he was so rigorously condemning in his speeches. Now, he's nothing more than a common criminal.
Sorry, Bear, could you speak up? The music is kind of drowning you out.
I unravel. The outcome seems more bleak. Not only do I have to worry about a lunatic arsonist on the loose, now I have an entire goddamn police department to deal with.
Ooh. That's also a good thumbnail.
I still have to find Amber. If what King told me holds any merit, seems logical, Locke would bring the doll back to the precinct for questioning. Just long enough for Red to conveniently find his way there. I have to get there fast, but that means I won't have any time to prepare my next move. It's time to find out if an old bear can still think on his feet.
Well, hopefully I'll get a little respite.
CBG has gone off the radar. I could really use his help right
Oh yeah, the dude in the straitjacket, that'll be great.
Things are finally starting to make some sense, and I use the term very loosely. Mills has gone insane out of fear. Both him and King thought they could use Red for their own gain. It was already too late when it dawned on them. He can't be reasoned with.
Or he is in fact terribly evil.
Paging, and the only way
This is cool looking, isn't it?
the only thing he wants. I'm left wondering if Red really gets to Amber, what will happen then? It feels like I'm running towards a cliff with a blindfold on, but if something happens to the doll in the meantime, will there be a bridge for me at the end?
You just have to hold your heart and go, only the penitent man will pass, or whatever the fuck that thing in the Holy Grail was. Holy Grail, that's a Monty Python movie. Last Crusade, I mean. Also, quick question. They introduced two characters that we thought were the bad guys. They introduced King, the Sharky, who turned out to be kind of a bad guy, but got shot and had some integrity at the end. Fine. And they introduced the mayor, name escapes me, the Piggy Man. He was not, he was friendly to us at first, and I thought they were going to bring him out as the true villain and kind of keep it in the comic book territory. But actually, maybe I wasn't paying good enough attention, but it seems like they've kind of pulled a real villain out of their ass just in this episode with the Chief Commissioner, whom I don't think we've heard a lot about in the previous two episodes. We did see him at the crime scene in one of the previous episodes, but that was really kind of it. So, but anyway, yes, who is the Red Man? Very good question, KS Theory. And yes, this indeed has a great graphic novel feel, and I'm very impressed that they've done all this in black and white and red. I think this is very cool looking. Okay, we can still go to Tigran's lair. Why can we do that? I just want to go there and just see what's changed. Obviously, we are in a hurry, but we're not in that much of a hurry, are we? Just have a look around, see if there's anything that's changed. That's what a good adventure gamer does. Well, nope, nothing has changed. This is when we got this. She's captured. Yeah, and then the stuff is missing. Cool. Okay, I guess I can just use the map. Do we still think Red is Amber growing up? Well, that's just my Freudian theory, I guess. I don't know if it's actually Freudian. I'm a whale biologist, not a psychologist. But, yeah, I thought the Red Man was the guy from the cover of Harvester. I actually have that game box. I'm not going to go get it right now. Yeah, it could be him. It's a little more cartoony. Red
And then he goes,
is
"No
probably
way, my mom's name
Flint's
is Martha too."
Amber's
And they're like best
brother.
pals all of a sudden.
Seems a bit contrived.
Yeah. Took me long enough, I know.
I was just about to say.
Mr. Bear, did you go to King's Island?
Yes, I did.
It's all gone.
You guys did a great job.
It's Brian, sir.
What's Brian, sir?
It's his name, Ted.
No, it isn't.
What are you? Oh, Brian. Sure, I know that.
What do you mean it's all gone? I heard there was a massive shootout there.
You heard right, Sam.
I like Sam's voice a lot, the
That's
journalist.
huge, Bear. This will send a ripple through the entire city.
Oh, I know. Anyways, where's Amber? The interrogation room. Where's Locke keeping her?
He's just gonna waltz up there to the front door and go, "By the way, I figured out the plot. Can I come in and ruin your day, please?"
You lying to me.
Calm down, Ted. We were here this entire time. They didn't bring her here.
I don't understand.
You're in on it.
Where did they take her?
She's not here, Mr. Bear. The only person in the interrogation room right now is your bat friend.
To
The Bat Badger.
CBG's here?
I'm not sure what happened, but he's been on our wanted list for some time now. Commissioner doesn't condone vigilante justice.
I need to get inside and talk to him. Sam, listen. I found some stuff at King's that will clear up a lot of these things. Can I trust you with it?
What is it?
Is it safe to talk here?
No.
It is a police station, Mr. Bear.
Yeah, exactly what I
Let's
mean.
wait till we're somewhere.
Yeah,
Got a place
exactly.
in mind?
I'll meet you all later at the old lookout point above the city. You know the place, Sam. I'll give you this, but promise me you'll keep
Why
it.
are we trusting Brian?
This thing, Sam, it goes all the way to the top.
I believe in you, Ted. I'll have a glance at it when we get somewhere safe.
This is the night, Sammy. It's time to take them all down.
Yeah, including your boss, Brian. Benny, Bianca, Bully, Biff, whatever the fuck your name is. That didn't seem very smart of you, Mr. Bear. Although I do admire his moxie. Just walking in and just going, hi, by the way, the entire plot. Yeah. Not gonna look through the ashtray. Maybe I will look through the ashtray.
I mean, that's just unhealthy.
Okay.
It's only plugged phones and shredders down there.
So is there actually a, can I actually talk to him? Is he like in the dungeon or something?
Only plugged phone.
Okay. You know what? Let's just waltz in, see what's going on. Oh, hello, Betty? What are you doing here? Did they book you for something? Maybe the diner... Oh, well, the diner kind of burnt down, didn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, it did.
I wish I could say the same thing.
Can you, like, drop the act just this once?
No, it's more fun this way. Besides, you're not getting off the hook that easy.
So, they brought you in for questioning.
Oh, what gave it away? Me standing in the middle of the goddamn police station getting frustrated by incompetent idiots instead of relaxing
Yes,
at home.
that part actually gave it away.
You, miss. It's a standard procedure. No need for name call.
Actually, can I name call you a
Shut the
little?
hell up.
I mean, rude.
So, what happened?
You've cheated on me with what's-her-face.
What?
I meant, why are you here?
I honestly don't know, Ted. I was getting ready for work when the police came knocking on my door. They brought me here and told me to wait. They dragged poor Pete here as well.
He seems okay with it.
I have no idea what happened, but I bet it has something to do
Brian's
with
gonna betray you.
Me?
I think
else?
you're right, Summer.
You show up
He's gonna
unexpected,
stab us
and
in
the
the
next thing
fucking
I
back,
know,
isn't he?
I get arrested the following day.
No one's getting arrested. It's a standard procedure, miss.
Yeah, see, it's...
Bet he got
standard
booked for
procedure,
booping.
miss.
Don't you take his side. Anyways, do you have any idea what all this is about? This idiot wasn't exactly helpful.
More name calling. Do it.
The meanest woman in the world.
That cop outside told me they found CBG in the bay last night. I bet it had something to do with Red.
You think CB with Red outside the diner? I must have missed him by, what, a couple of minutes?
Actually,
Dear
your
Lord,
stalker
that's
kind of
terrifying.
had... well, he's at the bottom of
Stay
the bay,
here for now.
but, I mean,
Even though it
he can
doesn't
swim,
seem
right?
like it, the police station is probably the safest place for you to be right now.
Are you going after that lunatic?
Something like that. I need to find the doll first.
I mean, of course.
Also,
you
is there
are.
some sort of
That's so
symbolism
typical.
I did
in
lose
that
her.
Ted
We had a
E. Bear
fight
keeps
in
referring to
hard
Amber
ways.
as
So
doll?
where is she?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Listen, doll.
Besides it just
I need
being
to
like a
get inside that
1930s,
interrogation
1940s
room.
hard-boiled
What
PI
for?
reference, you know,
I need to
doll,
talk to
sugar,
CBG?
sweet cheeks,
He
all
got arrested. Something about vigilante justice and junk.
Oh, what nonsense! If anything, they should pay him for doing some actual police
Also,
work
it's
around
really impressive
here.
that he can do vigilante justice
Anyways,
tied
you-
with his arms
well,
tied behind his back
Keep
like
that
that.
idiot over there busy for a while.
Do I look like his supervisor? Keep him busy how, exactly?
I don't know. Grab him by the scuff of his
Wow,
neck and
that's
beat him.
insulting in so many ways. You're really setting the bar high these days.
Also, yeah, she's right in front of him.
Dinner. Just keep him entertained for a couple of minutes.
Well, you
Boop,
snoop
boop,
around
be-doo.
the police station?
Exactly.
Fine, but you'll owe me for this.
Sure. Whatever. Just make sure he's focused on you.
What in the hell?
You know, do your...
Oh,
I'm
Bear,
literally
this is
speechless.
going down a weird
I'm
path.
believing that.
Ugh, whatever. Just make it quick.
You're the best, doll. I owe you one.
I hope you get shot. Hey there, honey. I'm sorry I was a bit rude earlier.
Oh,
So he's a completely different species, but
My,
then again.
you're so handsome.
Oh.
Didn't notice that before. And that mustache is just, so
Yeah, Wirebrain, that's exactly what I was getting at.
thank you, miss.
Maybe-
It's a real mustache.
well.
Bear
of course
is
it
convinced that
I'm
Amber
such a
is,
dashing young man.
you know, part of this
All the
world
girls
instead
are
of, you know,
crazy
the
for you.
Girls?
human
What girls? Have they said
playing with
something?
all of her
So,
toys.
Is being a cop
I can talk over this, right? This is not
I bet
important
it's all
dialogue
sorts
in
of dangerous.
the slightest.
You must be so brave.
Well, it is. I mean, it can be.
Oh,
The other day,
Jesus.
They sent me to a donut shop, and on the way back, a bee flew into my mouth.
Oh my god.
My, what on earth did
Please
you
give me
do?
mouse control before I shoot myself.
But, you know, no big deal.
Amazing. You must have such stories.
Yeah, this one time, my friend Dave and I threw a rock at a fish, and it just flipped over like, bloop, it just floated up.
Wow. Go on.
And this one time at band camp,
Douche guy says, M. Night Shyamalan and Ding Dong's twist, Amber is a doll, and Ted is actually a furry. Cool. Yep, there's some beastie. Actually, Iavonics, the weird part is that Betty and Bear here also used to go out, so that's... I don't know what kind of fetish Betty has, but she's a porcelain doll anyway. I mean, she's got a little crack in her head. Actually, that would explain a couple of things. Also, don't think I didn't notice this motivational poster right here. Keep calm and shoot first. I like... Also, liability. What is it? Call 800-what?
Well, that's reassuring.
Yeah. Also, someone said earlier that, you know, ashtrays and trash bags and all that are really good places to hide things in adventure games. Absolutely agree. Why can't I do anything? The umbrella stand kills me. Like, literally. There's a fucking shotgun in it.
Of course there's a gun in there. Why not?
Anything behind the plant? No. Pete also vacated the burning diner. That's good. Alright, the screen doesn't scroll, so this is what we've got. We've got an evidence room and an interrogation room. Can I just sneak in there? What? I don't have to... Was that technically the puzzle to distract him? Am I on a timer? Hope not.
It says, my birthday, and there's a circle around the date. Why in the hell would... I don't care.
Robert Dragon says, I feel like doll is less symbolism and more joke, but I'm all for different reading of symbols. Well, I think you're right, and I also think the whole the red man is a symbol of Amber growing up is also reading too much into it. I like reading too much into things. I do have a degree in literature. Not a very good one, but I do have one. So that's basically all you do in university in literature is you overanalyze shit. So I like doing that.
Seems like Pete can't get no minute's rest either.
Yeah. Let's have a look in the evidence room. What can we do in here?
Says it all.
Yeah, the sign we can't read. Let's go and very slowly just walk over there and jiggle the handle a bit.
It's locked. Shocking.
Okay, cool. Let's... I don't suppose we have to rob Stevie of his key to the evidence room. I'll bet CBG wants us to get into the evidence room to pick something up. Oh, hello. Hang in there.
Buddy, I'm here. Let's do this. So, what do we have here? You better start spilling the beans, you lowlife, or this cocktail party might end early.
What the? What?
Whoa, whoa, whoa there, buddy.
How does he solve crimes with only his feet? I want to know this.
The what?
The bad cop, you know. Good cop, bad cop routine. Get into it, guy.
I thought that only works in movies. And it's...
Hey, Andy has a degree in literature too.
What's Officer Lawrence?
Very useful degree, isn't it?
Yeah. Listen, pal. Are we doing this or not? I don't have all night.
I guess. Wait, where's your badge?
Do I need a badge?
The last guy who asked me.
Andy? What?
All right, sweetheart. You better tell me everything you know.
About what?
About your pension plan. The Red Man, Cupcake. You working for him? What's he paying you?
What the hell are you talking about, Ted?
My name's not Ted. It's Bentley Dangers. That's Officer Dangers to you, buddy. Don't know that Ted fellow, but he sounds awesome.
He sounds great.
Well, officer, as I already told your partner here, I'm not saying another word unless you tell me what I'm
Isn't Ted, like, known
for.
to the entire police force, or are they just really that stupid?
Obstruction of justice, impersonating the man of the law, withholding information. That's some of the big dogs right there. You're going away for a long time, scumbag.
Okay, so, let's go step by step. What happened last night?
After I left your place, I waved your wife goodbye from the street, and then I went home.
Oh, nice one. Oh, Summer studied literature at university for a few semesters, sure. And, yep, a lot of overanalyzing. The poster says, hang in there. And then there's like a dude, either he has hung himself or he's hanging off a thing or something, I don't know. Yeah, and the screen's turning like a video recorder. It's the security camera inside the police station. Pretty cool effect. Ooh, looks like we have a comedian on our hands. I bet. Yeah, now Wirebrain is saying choose comedian. Yeah, and Syriar as well. I was dead set on that one as well, but I think this might actually be a dialogue puzzle, and we have to sort of break down the confidence of Mr. Potato Head over here. But alright, we'll go your way first, because the game is not going to dead-end us.
Huh. Looks like we have a comedian on our hands. Want to hear it?
Chaos Theory says too as well.
Because you can kiss that goodbye if you don't start playing ball, funny guy. So, what happened last night?
Look, I was at the docks.
The docks? What were you doing there? Seems to me a good friend might have told you to stay away from that place.
Well, I was on my way home when I noticed Clark in the water.
Yeah, I dipped him in there.
Nice circle of friends you have.
He's not my goddamn friend, but I couldn't just let the guy drown.
So I picked him up with my
What do you
feet.
mean, why
Again,
not?
how does this
Anyway,
work?
I was ready to shoot him with my grappling gun
Sure.
when I heard something behind me.
Was it destiny?
No, it was that red-hooded freak.
What do you think, partner?
Not sure. Dangers. Okay,
That was a weird delivery.
how did you end up in the bay?
Well, your wife wanted to go skinny dipping, and I hate to disappoint her, too.
I'll snap. I'll put one between your teeth, or I'll perform a root canal treatment on you. That's an oddly specific threat, I think. Again, I have a feeling we're supposed to break down this guy, but the dialogue seemed to run anyway, so it doesn't really seem to matter what we pick. Either that, or I'm, you know, maybe we're gonna go into, I don't know. The first one seems the funniest to me, just because it's so oddly specific. I'll strap you down into a chair, and I'll give you some sedative and a nice little suction, and then I'll dig a precise instrument of pain into the crook of your teeth. It's like, what? You lost me already.
Listen here, Chief. If you don't tell us what we want to know, I'll perform a root canal treatment on you with my trusty rusty pliers.
What?
Dial it back a bit, Dangers. I mean, damn.
As I said, I was about to pull Clark out of the bay when I heard someone behind me. I turned around, and there he was. He was as close to me as you two idiots.
You better
Wait, does CBG actually
He was
believe
coming
that
in
I'm a
hot
police
there.
officer?
He was swinging left and right like a goddamn maniac. I did a sweet backflip, and I ended up in the bay. He was just standing there, waiting for us to get back up, so we started swimming the other way.
And that's when we found you. What happened to the other guy, that Clark fellow?
He went home, I presume.
Wait a minute, the police officer is voiced by the same dude who
You're
does the
wasting your
bear
time
voice.
and my time.
Are you in a hurry?
I promised your mom I would take her out dancing tonight.
I like this guy now. I also like that his eyes blink at different times.
You've done it now. Lawrence, son, go and grab us a cup of coffee from across the street. This is going to get ugly.
Sure thing, Dangers. How do you take it?
Oh, black as the darkest night. Give me a nerve wreck double special, half and half, or a peppermint soy latte. I think we're a nerve wreck double special, aren't we? I mean, that seems more in keeping with character. Also, yeah, Douchey Guy says I think CBG is just playing along. That could be it. Yeah. What are you guys in the mood for? Like a peppermint soy latte? Doesn't seem very hard boiled. I don't think. Half and half. I don't know what the one half and the other half is. I'm assuming coffee and milk. Could be anything. Everyone seems to go for two. Alrighty, Heidi.
Get me a nerve wreck, double special, no foam, 5 sugars infused chocolate flavored chest buster.
Chest
Whoa there,
buster.
buddy, keep it light.
You better shut it, Dr. Phil.
Well, off I fuck. I even got an achievement for that. Cool.
Okay, what the hell, Ted?
Oh, okay, he was just
Listen.
playing along.
I'm here to bust you out. Do you have anything on you that might help us?
Sure, I have some stuff in my utility belt, but they took it away.
Evidence room?
It's probably in the evidence room. I'll go and check. Don't move.
So funny. I would laugh, but the restraints hurt my hands when I do.
Okay, is there anything in this room that can help us get into the evidence room? Nope, there's absolutely nothing. He's the only object in the room. Alright. Gonna clear back out. Maybe something has changed. Maybe we can use the fireplace tongs to somehow
I don't need
jimmy the
tongs
lock.
for that.
No jimmying of the lucky. Maybe we have to go through one of the windows outside. Look at the poster. Okay.
I mean, of course it's empty.
Okay, that was kind of a cheap joke.
It's that future billionaire.
Yeah. I think we have to go through the window. The window pawn shop. So they're running a pawn shop out of the evidence room. That's oh god. That's just hideous. Ooh, drain. I love looking in
The
drains.
hell? Is someone in there?
Come down here and find out. Down here, Georgie. You'll float.
Oh, good. That's an It
Come
reference,
down
isn't it?
where? The sewers. I'm good up here, weirdo.
Alright, we definitely have to go through this one.
What am I? A ladder?
Yeah, can I step on this dude? Can you just like scooch down on all fours and I could just jump through
Brandon, son, I need to get inside the evidence room.
there? Or I could just talk my way in,
I
I
have a
guess.
key, Mr. Bear, but
It's okay, son. He just needs to borrow it real quick. Ted's not a thief.
Oh, sure
Say
not.
that again.
I guess. Here you
What,
go, Mr.
really?
Bear. Just
It's okay, Chief. You'll get
Really?
it back.
Okay. 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 That's not really a puzzle, is it? But sure, fuck it. I won't take a gift key card in the mouth. I came out wrong. Stay hydrated. Half and half is cream and half 2%. Oh, skim milk. Ew. Actually, no, I like skim milk. Cream is weird. Cheers. Good old H2O, that's where it's fucking at. That and cheap supermarket cola. Okay. What? Oh, that warms my fucking heart. Look at that. It's an ammo crate. It's a nail gun ammo crate from Quake, and it even has the 9 Inch Nails logo on it. That feels good. 9 Inch Nails, one of my favorite bands of all time. Possibly my favorite band of all time. Oh, shit. There's a lot of shit in here. I did see the utility belts. We're gonna get to that. There's the holy hand grenade from Monty Python. There's a rubber ducky, possibly from The Longest Journey. The Skynet hand. The alien egg from the titular movie. A Picasso painting. A sword. Master sword.
As opposed to the apprentice sword.
I see. Yes, references the screen. Sorry. Oh, a bowling ball. I wonder if this is the one from Day of the Tentacle.
Well, obviously you're not a golfer.
No, it is the one from The Big Lebowski. Thank you. Just checking. Some more stuff. A Pokeball.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Oh god, no, please. Handgun, assault rifle.
Handy.
It's a handy
A
handgun.
knife with a scope. How practical.
Yeah. So you want to throw it really, really particularly.
Can't say I recall a case like that.
Alright, I think we've jimmied with the deli tip. There's a fucking red shell here.
You either love it or hate it.
I love it, personally. The red shells are the awesomest in Mario Kart. Holy shit, they've got the lament configuration from Hellraiser? What the shit is this thing doing here? Oh, that is just too much.
Wouldn't know a thing about it.
Oh, no, me neither. Me neither. Fuck that. No, I'm grabbing the utility belt. Fuck that.
Got it. I should head back.
Oh, shit.
The...
Red man. Something bad's going on.
Whoa. What in the hell?
Or not.
Took your sweet time. I got answers like you provided it.
What the? You blew a hole in the police station wall.
Ah, don't worry. I'll send them an anonymous contribution.
Sure. Listen. Sam and I are meeting later tonight at the old place.
Yeah, you might want to get away from the security camera when you say that.
I'll be there, Snoop.
Watch your back, you crazy loon.
Okay, we got his utility belt anyway, so fuck it. And Indy's hat was there? Oh shit, Horace says no one told me the stream started. I actually forgot to tweet out that the stream started, although it is already 40 minutes into it, so...
Let me guess.
Oh.
It took me long enough.
Your word, Snoop.
Rookie over there seems nervous. First time toppling the oppressive regime, kiddo?
don't worry about me, Mr. Bear. I'm here to help.
And what made you switch sides so suddenly? I'm only asking because the other 99% of the police force is as crooked as it gets.
He's either an idealist or he is gonna
That's
stab
the
us
main
in the
reasons I'm here
fucking
with you
back.
tonight. It just doesn't feel right anymore.
You mean your boss following the dollar-shaped crumbs that pig is throwing him?
Well, there's that, yeah. Also, I really care for Miss Ashworth. I want to help in any way I can.
As you should, son.
Okay, so what's going on here? I didn't sign up to be a babysitter, Ted.
Sam, did you have time to go through that case I gave you?
I glanced over it. It's big, Snoop. King compiled everything to put Mills away for good. I mean, there's photos of them meeting with Red, audio logs, a list of people on the take, everything.
So, what's the plan?
Is it just me, or does one of the voice actors actually have a lisp, and he just does different things?
Just make sure this hits the streets by tomorrow
Oh,
morning.
I should probably be paying attention to this.
Public. Mills is going to have the whole city after.
My hip just made a worrying crack sound.
Son, you go through that list.
That's why my voice just went.
Gather all the cops you can find that are not on it. Get it?
Yes, sir, Mr. Bear.
He just drew a smiley face on the ground.
And that leaves us. You, Loon. We need to find Amber. Last I know, she was at King's Island, but Locke was there with his bulls. I don't know where they took her, but it sure wasn't the precinct.
And King?
He's gone to the Big 1B.
Just like that?
We can start at the mayor's mansion and...
No need for that, Bear. I know where they took her.
What? How could you know that?
There's something I need for you to see before we go get her, Ted.
What is it?
Go to the East Tunnel. The one that leads...
To Flint's room. Yeah, I know.
Or does it, Ted?
What do you mean?
Listen to me, Ted. Go and see for yourself, and then come meet me downtown. The girl will be there.
How will I know where to find? Oh, god damn it.
That's right, Bear. Look for the seagulls. Look at where they flock.
God damn it, I don't have time for this.
I thought you Snoops were supposed to keep an open mind. I'm your friend, Ted, and I care for the girl. You have to trust me on this one. Go through the tunnel and see where it takes you. After that, come find me at the place where the seagulls flock.
If this turns out to be a wild seagull chase, we won't get...
Well, we know where the seagulls flock. They flock at the harbor.
I trust you.
I'll go scout ahead, assess the threat level. Meet me after you're done.
Brian.
Sir?
Oh, he actually called him by his real name.
Once you gather those few good men, meet us downtown. If it all goes as planned, we could get rid of that bastard Mills and the Red Man, all in the same night.
So, we're really doing this, aren't we?
Heat's getting to you, buddy.
Good thing I can keep a cool head, yeah? Ted?
Goddamn, I need a drink.
That was an odd dot to connect.
You said cool head, and I thought of...
Ice?
Yeah, ice. And how it goes well with carrot juice and...
There we fucking go. Things are moving. All right. There's the tunnel. And we're going to get right in there in just a... My hip has a lisp, or you have a hip lisp? No, one of the actors has a... Yeah, I know. It just sounds like a lot of the characters in this game have a lisp. The reporter dude does, and CBG does, and some of the police dogs do. So I think they just hired a voice actor who actually has a lisp, and is just good at, you know, doing different voices that all have a lisp. That is interesting. You don't hear a lot of voice actors with lisps. Lisps, plural. Does that actually work? And thank you for helping out Horace get through the first puzzle of Space Quest 6. Don't worry, I was stuck on that for quite a while myself. It is really not very well explained what you have to do to get out of the hole in the ground. Alright. Well, let's see what this thing hides. This is spooky. This is really, really spooky. What's in the bushes?
CBG said I should go down the tunnel.
Yeah, I know that. Just go and look in the bush for a bit.
Seems like a long way. I should get going.
Is he just gonna say that to everything I look at?
It differentiates between the gray one and the slightly less gray one.
Works for me. Alright, let's take the train down to Flint's room. Is everyone excited? I'm excited. Oh my god. Yep. Now we kind of called this, didn't we? Not that Flint is the Red Man, although he pretty much absolutely assuredly is. I'm gonna call it here. There's a 99.9% chance that Flint will turn out to be the Red Man. However, the entire game has been in black and white up until this point, and that's no Wybrick. That's not a noir joke or a Bear or a colorblind joke. This is reality seeping into Bear's mind, and I think that's why CBG has gone insane, because he knows he's just a stuffed toy, and now Bear is starting to suspect. Yeah, this is gonna be good, isn't it? Mugshot Brothers are not doing too hot, are they? So this is where reality is seeping in.
Hey, lowlifes, are you guys? Can you hear me?
Now in the entire room.
Whoa there. What's that? Is it expanding?
Also, there's red up on the wallpaper. Wait a minute.
What's happening to the room? Why is all the stuff disappearing?
This is cool. This is really, really cool. So this is how the room actually looks. Oh, I'm in control. Oh, I thought it was. I thought the entire thing was going to shift. I was looking at the chat here. Let's just see what the chat has to say. I meant the two lights are gray, light gray joke. I thought the two lights are gray joke was at the expense of, you know, the game being in black and white, and also it happens right before you get to this screen where the colors start seeping in. So what? Nothing's an object. Maybe I'm just supposed to, you know, like experience this and then head back. Head back. Oh wait, no. Red cloth. The red cloth we found on the bed the first time we talked to these two jackoffs.
I don't remember leaving this here.
No, it was on the bed. You saw it. We're all good. Also,
I'll just take it with me.
Has anyone noticed? Oh, now the entire room clears.
Here.
So there isn't actually a bed here. Wait a minute. So this is just a storage room. It's not actually Flint's room. Everything's packed up in boxes. Oh, Paper City's not going to exist because either A, Amber and her family are moving.
When I don't have red, I use blue. What does that even
Or two,
mean?
Flint is dead, which would be really fucking downer.
Is it a form of compromise? Until now, I thought the colors were pretty straightforward.
Like, Amber is using all of this make-believe to sort of cope, parentheses, not cope with her brother's death.
Thing. What happens when all the colors come crashing down on you, like the world's most colorful tidal wave?
But I'm gonna go with the first one. They're packing up to move, and that means the attic and Paper City is all gonna disappear. I'm gonna go with the less
ones that can't coexist.
Depressing one.
I was never a superstitious man. I value logic and reason above all things, none of which I found in there. Flint's room is not his room anymore, it's just a storage.
Or he moved out.
There before I saw his room.
Maybe that's the third option. Maybe Flint just moved out. He's a big boy.
The mugshot boys. What happened to them? They seemed dead, but somehow still alive. It's like they got caught somewhere in between Paper City and the other reality. Not quite dead, but not alive either. I would suffer the same fate as those two lowlifes had I decided to stay a bit longer. I can't grasp any of this anymore. I'm missing.
Oh my god. So yeah, this is the actual face of Teddy Bear.
What am I not seeing here? I have to get to Amber. I need to get her away from Mills before he hands her over to Red. With Locke and PCPD on his side.
Now, this plot almost doesn't matter anymore, does it? The whole, you know, political intrigue, police commissioner and mayor and shit. None of that really matters anymore. I want to see the. I want to find the underside of this.
Call him crazy and tell him to go home and rest, but not today. I have a bad feeling about the outcome of tonight's events, but I have no choice. I have to keep on. I have to finish this, despite all odds.
Run, Bear, run!
Following logic, as it didn't bring me anywhere so far, it's time to sacrifice my principles at the altar of greater good and follow my gut on this one. In other words, if I don't have red, I'll use blue instead, whatever the hell that means.
The metaphor was really good right up until the final point. Okay, we can go to the harbor. That's where we're gonna meet at the end, right? And I can still go to Tigran's lair. Is there an Easter egg hiding there or something? Something that I didn't find? And we've got the skyscraper. And that's where the seagulls all flock. And Wirebrain is suggesting that we're going for a Toy Story 3 ending, that he went to college? Could be. I mean, the third idea that I had was that Flint simply moved out. And, you know, girl's gonna grow up sometime. Also, this little farmhouse right out here looks like a bunch of the city that I want to go explore, but it doesn't seem like the game wants me to go anywhere but these very particular... I have a feeling this was a lot bigger of a game, or a much bigger game, Hashtag second language. Before it got cut down to this episodic affair, or maybe someone was just really good at city planning and drew this map, and then someone went off and wrote a story that did not explore nearly any of this. Anyway, fuck it. Skyscraper. Let's go. That was a cool reveal. I liked that.
Did you see it?
I don't know what I saw, B.
How's your investigation going? Regarding the kid?
I'm completely lost here, B. I need to get to the doll. Maybe she can make some sense out of all this, but first things first.
What things?
We need to get to her, B.
Oh, yeah, sure. Don't worry, Snoop. Any news from the rest of the Breakfast Club?
No, but I trust they'll pull through on their end. I can't believe you were right about the damn seagulls, you nut. What's the deal with that?
I told you, Bear. The gulls are just the means. Mills paid off someone to train them. They're carrying recording devices on them. It's how that pig keeps everything in check.
God damn.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be shouting.
I mean, it's not surprising. Information.
I mean, you're literally like 3 feet away from them.
This is insane, B. It's like some cheesy crime drama.
Yeah, and you know how those things end for guys like us, right?
Huh. Perish the thought, buddy.
And hope we don't perish with it. All right. I'll take care of the Mustache Club by the entrance. You take care of the one patrolling on the right.
Wait. What do you mean, take care of him?
I don't know, shoot him, kill him?
Take him out.
That's an armed policeman.
And you're an
swoop him like Mortal Kombat.
Which one of you do you think has the upper hand?
I'm not going to shoot the man, B.
Who said anything about shooting? Use your wits. Craft something. Isn't that your thing?
Craft something?
You might
when did this turn into Subnautica?
Just think of something.
Sure, whatever. Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
Maybe Amber is the one leaving for college. Ooh. Hello. Well, all this serious undertone just kind of went away in a flash. So, which one is patrolling? That must be off to the side here. Very nicely done. Since you're...
CBG got him good.
Since you're just, like, taking a breather, can't you just take care of the other guy? No? Alright.
These walkies might come in handy.
For distracting, perhaps. Hello.
I have a feeling tomorrow's issue will be sold out.
That's a giant-ass newspaper, isn't it?
I'll just grab one of these.
And can I use it for anything? Can I hide a walkie in it?
Maybe I can use it to bait that idiot over there.
Okay. Is that just a standard description for the walkie-talkie?
Maybe I can use it to...
Yeah, it is. You're not actually supposed to hide it in the newspaper. Okay, I got it. Again, what idiot. You're kind of, Yeah, there he is. So what happens if... You know what? I'm going to save my game here. Because I just want to see what happens if you actually walk out in front of him. Because up until this point, you can't die.
I have to wait till he turns his back.
His back is turned.
I have to wait till he turns his back.
Hello! You can actually see me. Bad cop.
See me. I better keep my head down.
Okay, you can't actually go out there. You gotta put a walkie somewhere and then use the other one. So I'll drop the walkie into the canal.
Seems like a good idea, but something is missing.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I have to craft something, yes. Tongs.
I need tongs for that.
Sword.
No time.
Put it in the red cloth?
Not sure what you're...
No. Tried slipping it in the newspaper. Nothing happened. Can I just
Maybe I can use it to bait that...
There's a truck. What
I
the
always
hell?
wanted to drive one of these.
Excellent. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm supposed to drop it into the canal.
Lawsuit if I ever saw one.
Maybe I'm supposed to put the cloth over the canal.
Not sure what you're going for.
No. CPG's the fucking Batman. Yeah, he is, isn't he? Construction
it's
stuff?
what they use for the important construction thing.
Okay, let's think this through. Okay, we can put the newspaper over the canal.
I have to wait till he turns his back.
Ah, there we go. There we go. That's what we're supposed to do. Dum-da-dum-da-da-da-da. Just cover this thing up, because you haven't walked by it 3,000 fucking times.
This is Wile E. Coyote level of genius.
And, yes, paper, put paper on hole. And then we call him up on his radio. Just turn your back, Sonny Jim.
Maybe I can use it to bait that idiot.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna do. Do I... Oh, I put it on top of it? Why can't I just combine it in the inventory? He's not gonna go for that. It's clearly fucking
And
visible.
Here we go. Eagle calling dog. The chicken hit the floor. Over.
Okay, that worked. These guys are not smart.
That's an injury lawsuit if I ever saw one.
But we didn't see anything, did we? No. So do we drive the truck? Do we go in the construction elevator? Do we mess with some more construction stuff? No, we do not. We go in the construction elevator.
It's like a good alternative route up.
And let's fucking go.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over to the side behind the bricks and then go... that's a weird way of getting on an elevator. Why, hello there. How's everyone doing this evening? Yes, I'm just gonna walk over here to the edge.
Decided to show up.
Oh, hi Amber.
Took you long enough.
Oh, were you waiting? My apologies. Oh, I see the doll got tangled up in some rope. I'm sure you don't mind if I...
Ted, son, be smart about this.
Oh, so you do mind.
Come on now, Ted.
He does have a gun, you know.
Do something we'll both regret.
And they're just standing there.
I'm sorry, Sarge, but I came here to get my partner, and you know I won't leave without her.
You stop right there, Private. God damn it, Ted, don't force this on me.
What happened to you, man? You weren't always this crooked. I'm not judging. I'm just curious.
This city happened to me, Ted. It took me a while.
What are you so upset about?
There is no right and wrong, you see. Nothing is black and white. It's rather gray. All of it. All the time.
And that's coming from a cop.
And, well, yes. A cop. You see, even a priest...
Amber's way too near the edge. Yeah,
anyone.
Wind and everything.
What's your endgame here? You know Red will probably kill her. What happens to you then? To all of us?
I don't think it will come to that.
Yep, they're keeping Amber here so she won't leave, won't grow up,
Her recent
won't...
absence, we learned how to
push her. No, fuck you, Horace. I'm not gonna push her.
You're in denial about this. Without her, there's nothing. Besides, don't you care about her? What will happen to her?
I have a city to protect, Bear. One girl against 1,000,000. Now, I'm not a mathematician, but...
You'll never get away with this.
Yeah, Sin City with plushies, absolutely.
I'll get away with it. You see, I'm the commissioner.
You really are a piece of work, you know that. I mean, Mills, I can understand. He has no redeeming qualities whatsoever. But you were a goddamn good man. Once.
Ted, son, be reasonable about this.
Oh, shut up. No one asked you.
You didn't want to get hurt.
Spare me the public speech, will you? You know he's going to kill her. Anyways, the jig is up. King provided me with enough evidence to...
Yeah, what was in that suitcase, anyway?
Come on, Ted. King's no longer of anyone's concern.
Yeah, you took care of that. If you weren't so full of yourself, you would sweep his house a bit better. There were a lot of things you overlooked.
It's like a Pulp Fiction kind of MacGuffin.
Will this be a problem?
He's bluffing, Daniel. It's what he does.
Anyways, I'd love to chit-chat some more, but the doll looks uncomfortable, if you don't mind.
They're gonna shoot him. They're gonna shoot him, aren't they?
Ted, stop.
Ted, listen to them. Please.
Don't worry, doll. It would be low, even for them, to shoot an unarmed...
You're not unarmed. You have a gun. Except they did.
Not.
Ted!
Oh, dear fucking Christ. Oh, you could have freed yourself? Oh, right, because...
Such
you're
power.
Kind of Jesus.
You and him, you're made from the same cloth, girlie.
You! How could you let this happen?
Please don't kill me, please. I'm just a humble public servant.
Off the fucking side you go, pal.
I'm not going to. I'm not a... Oh my god, Ted!
Well, he was 100 years old anyway.
Doll. I leave you for like a minute and look what happens.
Oh, shut up, Ted. You had every right to leave me. I was acting like a child.
Well, you are 10.
11.
Talk. The medics are on the way.
Are they really?
Listen, I have to tell you something.
You'll tell me later, okay?
Listen, I went to Flint's room. I used the same tunnel as those lowlifes.
You went back to the house?
Doll, Flint's room. It wasn't there. I mean, it was, but it disappeared.
What do you mean? Ted, you're hurt.
Listen to me this one time. God damn it. It's not just...
Could have used an extra take on that line.
Just a storage. I mean, it turned into a storage before my eyes. It's like he was never there. I can't explain it, doll.
And the mayor's just standing there like,
what the hell is going on here? But I know
can I leave now?
One thing. You have to end this. This is all about you. It was always about you. You have to face that red bastard, doll. Alone.
I'm afraid.
You? Really?
Ted, please. I can't do this without you.
It's the only way.
This is surprisingly hard string pulling.
You like that? It was totally out of character. I should have known better.
Oh, shut up, please. It was all my fault. Everything. I shouldn't have eaten that cookie.
Nothing's your fault.
What cookie?
Life is just unfair sometimes, doll, and you'll have plenty of time to feel bad about it when you grow
Yeah,
up.
red bastard. Absolutely.
Yourself. The weight of the world is not on you. Try to remember that. I'm sure you'll be a great actress one day, or an artist, or whatever you end up doing. You'll be great at anything.
Except fake crying.
Ted, please don't leave me. Please don't leave me again. I can't do this without you.
Sure. Sure you can. The talk we had recently made it very clear.
I was being hurtful on purpose. I don't believe that.
But it's the truth. I got old, Amber. I made a promise. Some time ago, I would keep you safe.
A promise?
At first, I didn't even like you. You were loud and would always drag me around by the foot, and you were too damn cheerful for my taste.
You were always so grumpy.
Well, yeah, you try having your face dragged along a dirty kitchen floor, see how you like it.
I had to make that promise because I got to know you. I got to watch you grow up, and you became my best friend and the best damn partner I could have asked for.
Don't.
You gave this old bear a purpose, and I'm really grateful for that. And all I have to say in the end is
this is a very, very long, dying speech.
To have been a part of your life.
I've seen C-beams. Lit up the Tannhauser gate. Shit, time to die. And there he goes.
No! No, don't die, Ted!
Hi! I'm uninvited.
Come back, please! Ted, come back!
Holy shit, they really pulled out all the stops with this one. Mr. Piggy? No, he just flops his ears a bit. Now arrest this asshole.
You're under arrest, sir. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
Oh, what have I done?
You've been a bad, naughty little piggy. That indeed you have. Oh, they have a police blimp. Nice. Alright. This can't seriously be, yeah, I was just gonna say, you can't roll credits now. You have to face the red man. Until next time, kind of thing. No. See. Paper City sign. That's where we're going to meet the red man. Now, as I do realize we have been playing for an hour, but I think we are so close to the end. We just have to see this thing through, haven't we? So let's go to Paper City and get shit done with. Mr. Redman, you're going the fuck down.
I can't remember the first time we met.
But first, a heartwarming flashback.
Back then. You were always there for me, even before I could really appreciate it. And even though I don't remember,
Well, that's a cross-eyed little
I always
git.
feel it. When you were with me, I always felt safe. Protected. What do I do now when life gets scary? Who do I go to when I'm sad? Who's going to sit with me on my bedroom floor and laugh at my attempts to draw a horse or listen to my bad jokes? Mom and Dad have so much on
Or
their
take care of me at the psychiatrist, where people are starting to get really worried about how much time I'm spending talking to my stuffed animals, you know.
I could. It was you who left, but a part of me went away with you as well.
Douchey guys, so sorry.
Shoulder to cry
I'm gonna see this to the
sad and
end
mopey.
tonight.
You were my support so I don't fall. And if I did, you were there to comfort me and to show me how I can do better.
Who's gonna take the blame for me when I steal Mom's car?
You were there. You knew all my secrets, fears, hopes, and plans.
Oh my god, you're reading my secret diary! No, don't read this passage!
You gave me advice. You taught me so many things. And in a way, a lot of what I learned about life, I learned through you, with you.
For instance, how to steal from mom's drinks cabinet.
Those were some of my favorite days. I would always get you in so much trouble, but you didn't mind. You acted like you did, but you cared for me too much to hold it against me. You were my best friend, and I miss you so much already. I will cherish our time together, and I will always remember you.
Is it just me, or is the voice actress not really
until we meet again
putting the kind of feeling into this that you'd expect, or am I... I'm sorry, I don't mean to rag on the performance or anything, but this is really good writing. And really well presented and all, and I don't know, that just felt kind of flat. I'm sorry, it's wrong time to do this, I know, but... Wait, am I in control of something? Nope, I am not. You knew all my secrets, and that's why you had to go. Alright, saving the game here, because fuck it, someone has to. If I can't save the city, I'll save my game.
Wow, it's really big. No wonder you can see it from space.
Can you? Can you really? Well, she is an imaginative girl, isn't she? Oh, fence. There's a hole in the fence.
I have to get past that thing.
Are we still carrying that sword? No, but we're carrying a Swiss Army knife. Also, it's raining. We should have the umbrella up. Swiss Army knife? So yes, I really want to get this the sword out and start bashing someone over the head with it, but I guess it's not how you do it. Well, it's a tiny little pair of scissors, and boy, that just went very well. Taking My Shot says the script isn't the best either, to be honest. Well, I mean, it's not like Academy Award winning stuff, but I think it is very well written. I've seen worse. I'll put it like that. It is, for my money, it's in the upper echelons of good adventure game writing, especially from, you know, like, I think this is their first game. So this is, yeah, the sword's at the end of the, yeah, it's right there, but I haven't used it for anything yet. And here's the red cloth, and I wonder if the sword is just used for a, an Easter egg or something? If you put emotional music on shitty acting, you can make everyone cry.
Oh my god, you scared the living daylight out of me.
Hey girl, where do you think you're going?
You know where.
Horse, that's true, but the music didn't have much to do with it, although...
Listen, girl.
That was a little over the top, actually, the music was.
I don't want to talk about it.
I understand, but listen. This here, it's a suicide mission.
Oh, CBG's.
I'm going to stop him once and for all. All those people...
CBG, have some faith, man.
If you go after him alone, it'll end up tragically.
Were you there?
Pickle Dog is totally buying this game, even if he's never gonna play it. There you go. Support your indies.
Ted was a great bear.
He really was. I'll miss him so much.
Don't let his death be in vain. Think this thing through.
I have to do this. He's after me, and I'm done hiding. Either he'll get me, or I'll get him.
Oh, now she put some emotion into things.
Stop his reign of terror.
I get it. It's just, maybe you don't have to do this alone, you know?
I have to. Ted told me it's something I have to do on my own. Besides, you know you guys can't go through these woods.
How did you know to come here?
I remembered you telling us you followed his footsteps back here to Sorrow Hills.
Sorrow Hills.
Okay.
CBG, thank you for everything. You really are the hero Paper City needs and deserves. Don't ever stop fighting for what you believe is right.
I don't intend to, girl. I'm worried if something happens to you, there'll be no city for me to watch over anymore.
Paper City has grown beyond me. I'm sure you guys will be fine.
Has it really? I think it's shrinking.
Should I worry?
But okay.
Please. I'll be fine.
Well then. I hope this isn't goodbye, little miss.
Don't be silly. We'll see each other again.
Godspeed, girl. Ted might be gone, but I'm sure he's gonna be with you all the way. Make him proud. Make us all proud.
Bye, CBG.
Till we meet again, Amber.
And we'll never see this character again. Okay. Is this gonna be a maze? I'm not in the mood for a maze.
There seems to be something written on it. Ones who try to exit this forest, let butterflies, mushrooms, and fireflies be your guides. Old Lou visits the forest on Mondays. Take a right if the owner visits on Wednesdays. Boo takes care of the mushrooms. Do not turn if you see young Sue's little ones. Butterflies don't get taken care of on Mondays.
Oh. Yeah, it's a LucasArts kind of maze. Pickle Dog, you are Absolutely right. Serum says there are a lot of dialogue cliches. Well, no fucking kidding. It's supposed to be a pastiche on 1920s and 30s and 40s film noir. 1920s noir. That wasn't a thing. 1930s and 40s noir. Sorrow Hills. I hear there was a hole there. It's gone now. Yeah, this is kind of a maze. So let's see if we can actually get through this, or if we have to leave it to the end. Alright, I'm actually interested in this little discussion that's going on here. Horace says, you didn't cry. We have a TV show industry based on sad music and bad writing and acting. So if I say this music is not sad enough, trust me. Oh, and hey, I got a fucking tip too from my co-worker. Thank you, Liquidor. It's probably just because every day he, you know, takes my soda, so I guess he's just paying me back for it. Pickle Duck says, I love noir. It's impossible to not play it straight, just right with the tropes. You kind of have to do that. Paste dialogue realistically instead of copy-pasting phrases that work but kill flow. I'll grant you that the dialogue gets a little long-winded sometimes, and it does really try to hammer home, you know, but we are feeling sad now, please feel sad. But I think it does it with a sense of finesse. It's true to the you know, subject matter of noir, I guess, or the inspirations, what I meant to say, the inspirations of noir. I think it's very true to that. It does use some of the cliches from that, but it uses them in a very winky sort of, remember, we're still in a noir kind of thing, and I like that. And the death, Ted's death was actually, I thought, was very well written. Again, the actual death speech that he had was really on the long side, but they built that moment up very, very well, I think. And I mean, you got to control him. You got to, you know, clear motivations, and he was really going for. He really wanted to learn the truth, and he was just about to learn it, and then he gets shot, and then you take over, and now it's a kind of a vendetta, revenge kind of thing. So the story's been about Amber this entire time. We thought it was going to be a cute little teddy bear solves crimes and has an 11-year-old girl at her side. I was not expecting this level of complexity in the story, really. So, hey, that's it. Also, did you guys like my little animation thing? That was supposed to be a Buckazoid, I think, that just flew in there. I haven't really tested those, so I'm kind of glad that they work. $10 minus $2 for the help. Yeah, so $2 of those $10 will go to Wirehead Brain. Wirebrain, sorry. Anyway, let's take a stab at this. I think this is one of those process of elimination puzzles. Old Lou visits the forest on Mondays. Butterflies don't get taken care of on Mondays. Take a right if the owner visits on Wednesdays. Boo takes care of the mushrooms. Do not turn if you see young Sue's little ones. Okay, so butterflies, mushrooms, and fireflies. Okay, so we have Old Lou and Boo and Sue. I'm gonna have to get my little trusty note thing out here, except I can't write in my trusty little note thing while I am playing the game. Let's just see here. Actually, can I put this in windowed mode? Is that gonna ruin the stream? I was just gonna make it look slightly weird. That's good. We're probably gonna run into butterflies, butterflies, mushrooms, and fireflies. So let's work this out. Old Lou is Old Lou visits the forest on Mondays. Butterflies don't get taken care of on Mondays, so he either tends to the mushrooms or the fireflies. It says Boo takes care of the mushrooms. So that must mean that Old Lou takes care of the fireflies and the butterflies are taken care of by Sue. So when I run into butterflies, wait, do not turn if you see young Sue's little one. So that means do not turn when I see butterflies. Take a right if the owner visits on Wednesdays. Oh, wait a minute. Old Lou comes on... Okay, wait a minute. Old Lou comes on Mondays. That's fireflies. Let's see. Boo take care of the most... Butterflies don't get taken care of on Mondays. Old Lou visits the forest on Mondays. What does the date mean? Take a right if the owner visits on Wednesdays. Soiled it. Did you mean solved it? Because you're free to tell me anytime. Get a real notebook. I think this is one of those puzzles you need to see first before the hint makes sense. Probably, but I'm just gonna work out what I know needs to be worked out. I just have to put days on these guys. Olu comes around on Mondays. It doesn't really give me enough hints to say what to do with take a right if the owner visits on Wednesdays. Who's the owner? You know what? Let's just try and do something. I'm just going to put this back into full screen so we can all enjoy it. There we go. Let's resume that. Let's step away. Let's save our game. I only have 4 save slots. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, you piece of absolute shit. I'm gonna save over the... I accidentally clicked on the second game. Old Lou fireflies, Boo is mushrooms, and young Lou is butterflies. No, wait. Yeah, old Lou is fireflies, Boo are mushrooms, and Sue are butterfly. Yeah, alright, I've got it here. So, I will go... Okay, again, left, forward, or right. Let's start by going left. Let's see what happens. Well, there's a sight you want to see. That looks awesome. That's evidently Amber, and that's the Red Man. Maybe the Red Man is her dad and not Flint. Maybe... Oh, not gonna speculate too much now. Let's just... Okay, that puts me back here. What happens if I go forward? Oh, wait a minute. I see. Let's go back. I just want to check what's over here. There's got to be a bush over here that has either fireflies or mushrooms. I can feel my voice is starting to go. There's nothing here. So is this a dead end? I can go back, I can go right, I can go left. Left takes me back here, so if I go right... That takes me here. Okay. I wonder how many screens they drew of me stabbing someone in the head. Dear God. So is that actually what I do? Let's try and push forward. That puts me here. So let's go right. That puts me back at the... Oh, maybe I can memorize this place. It's messing with my head, isn't it? Yes, it is. Is there anything on this screen? No. No, there is not. No, there is not. Okay. Second try. Since there was nothing on these 2 screens. Hey, let me just go back to the start here. Let's try going forward instead, because there were fireflies here. Fireflies, Monday. That's all we got from the hint plaque there. Fireflies are on this screen.
Which direction should I take?
I don't know. Don't ask the fireflies. You can go right, forward, or left. Shouldn't you go straight on butterflies? Butterfly says do not turn. Let's go left. Those are mushrooms. Still no clue on mushrooms either.
Was it Boo who took care of them?
Yes, it was actually. Thank you. So is Boo B for back? You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as you fell asleep. I would not. So B for back, I'm guessing. No, that took me back to the start. So let's try this again. Actually, I went... Oh shit, this is a dead end. Oh, you piece of shit. Yeah, bring me back to the start. Go up here, then we go left. That took us here. And we went back because I thought that was B. So let's try... Actually, let's save scum this. Fuck it. I'm gonna save over 1 here this time. Go left, takes me back here. Fine, fuck it, that's not it. Then we can go forward, perhaps? Nope, that's not it either. This is a dead-end screen. I'm pretty sure of it anyway. Or we can go right. That took us somewhere new. Butterflies. Here we fucking are. I think this is the screen we need to be on. Save's coming again. And I still have save game 2, just to, you know, sort of reset the whole thing if I want to go back to the start. So.
Something about Mondays.
No, that was fireflies. You're leading me astray here, little girl. Butterflies were do not turn. So I'll go forward. Hello. What is this now? Now we're back to fireflies. This is still a new place. So I am going to save again. Now fireflies something Monday. Who cares? Yeah, let's just try going forward. That takes us to the screen. Pretty sure that's a dead end. Am I cheating here? Straight on butterflies, right on shrooms. Sweet, safe's coming. Yeah, Pickle Dog. I cheat like a motherfucker. Oh, hello. I think we just solved it. Kind of by accident. I don't think I quite solved it by actually solving it. I think that was more luck than anything, but thank you. So all I can think of, Mondays being L, Wednesday being up, Friday is right. Not technically cheating now. But thank you, Ybrain4. I'm just gonna write that down just for the hell of it. Monday is left, Wednesday is up, and Friday is right. Except they didn't even tell us. They didn't tell us what the other 2 days were. Oh well. Enough of that. Where did my mouse go? Where did my mouse... Oh my... That would explain where my mouse went. Yeah, I forgot. Oh my god, the trees are bleeding. Oh, hello. Oh, this is a cheery place. When is Henry Stoff gonna spring out of one of these post boxes and go...
Smith, Brown, Johnson. These were our neighbors.
Were our neighbors, were they indeed? Is the elevator bust?
I guess I should go up.
You could take the stairs. You could take the stairs. Let's go in the basement. Why don't we? No, let's take the elevator, I guess. Arguably anything allowed by the game's code is not cheating. Thank you, RoboDragon. That makes me feel a lot better. Also, I'm very surprised like a pool of blood didn't just spill out.
Why did you even make these, Mom?
Because I like them. It's not my fault you can't have any.
Stop it, you two. Don't act like a child, Amber. You have your beliefs. I made that batch for Clint.
They smell so good, though. I always get these mundane ones.
Ah, she's going very, very insane, isn't she?
Tragic. Can't I just have one?
So that's why I didn't remember anything about, maybe I shouldn't have eaten the cookie.
Maybe the allergies have subsided.
Why are her parents German?
Somewhere that can happen. But I want some. He always gets to have some of mine as well, and I can't have any of his. It's not fair.
Oh my fucking god, Flint did bite the dust because he had one of my cookies. He's allergic. Or maybe I'm allergic and I died and this is fucking purgatory. I don't know. Oh, hello. Oh, this got weird in a hurry. Oh, is Horace leaving? Oh, shit. Yeah, sleepy. Yeah, good night, Horace. Sorry. Oh, shit me a biscuit. Yes, I was allergic. I had to eat banana cookies and then I ate... Oh, shit. Okay, honestly did not see that coming, although that is a very standard horror trope, isn't it?
Of course this is here. Ugh. That kind of looks like me. Why are they here?
To administer your shots.
It's an empty syringe.
Okay, let's have the needle. This is turning out very differently, isn't it? That's not Flint, that's us.
I don't like where this is going.
I'm not sure I do either. Oh, mouse control just went away from me. Oh, shit. Well, hello there. Oh, this is so fucking... The background is so fucking creepy. I am digging this. Actually, I'm getting kind of a Fran Bow flashback from this. But I don't want to say why, because that's kind of a spoiler. Just saying. If you have played Fran Bow, I think you can see where this is going. Anyway, needle goes in syringe.
God, I can't even look at it.
And needle goes in doll. Because she had an anaphylactic reaction or something. So the red man is a doctor, perhaps.
I shouldn't waste it.
No, probably shouldn't. Is there something we could fill the syringe up with? Yes, there's a vial right there. A vial full of goodness. What, you want me to syringe the doctor? Fine, I'll do it.
I should open it first.
Oh, good. Let's do that.
It worked. The cap is off.
Why are you so excited about that?
Okay, it's done. I just want to get rid of it.
Okay. It's going right into her head, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna save my game here because I'm gonna write over save 3. I'm gonna take Sirius's advice and just stab the doctor.
Here you go, Mr. Doctor, sir.
Or give it to him. Oh, I thought it was gonna go right in her nose or eye or so. Ooh. Yep. That's a big shot. Yes, it is. Yum, yum. Oh, and off you fuck. There you go. That's medicine for you. Okay, get well soon. Fucking thing is bleeding out of its eyes too. Holy Christ. Hello. How's Trix?
Oh, look who decided to show up.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Evil mirror, Amber.
What is this place? You don't recognize this? It kind of looks like that ballet studio Mom used to take me to. But you hated it, didn't you? It's not like you would be good at it. You have that.
This is Prince of Persia syndrome all over again.
I'm the real you, by the way. This cute, polite mask you're hiding under, that's not you. You don't know anything about me. Are you kidding? I am you. You're really losing it, aren't you? Talk to yourself much? Shut up. You're not me. You're rude and ugly, and you have fat feet.
Is there a reason why we've never seen her feet?
You're a burden to everyone.
Does she have like hobbit feet or something?
Everyone's always taking care of you, so you don't have to think about the consequences. Why are you doing this?
Oh, she has not survivor guilt. She has
I don't know what it was all
disease guilt. You and your stupid allergies.
Shut up. I see what you're doing. They should lock you up in a glass bell. Shut up. And Ted died because of you. Oh, you think I don't know? It was you acting like a little spoiled brat that got him killed. He said it wasn't my fault. Of course he did. He was looking after you like everyone else. Don't you dare talk to me about Ted. He was my best friend. And you got him killed.
I think the voice actress has upped her game for this.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Stop repeating.
This is basically her shouting, "I hate myself" at a mirror.
Stop.
There you go. Again, were you expecting this level of complexity from a story about a teddy bear who solves crimes. I didn't think so.
That's right, she can't breathe. What's going on?
Oh no, honey, what did you do? Did you have some flip cookies? Answer me.
Yeah, she did.
I didn't give her any, Mom. I swear.
Also, I'm German for some reason.
Hospital. I'll call my dad. Tom will bring her downstairs.
Come on, baby. I got you. Easy now. Watch your head.
I think it's the developers voicing the family.
17 Whitewater Street. My daughter. She's choking.
Mom, what do I do?
Stay home and lock the doors.
In case more cookies come for you. Wirebrain did not see this coming, and neither did I. I gotta admit, I didn't. Oh well. What's next? Fuck me. This is not what you want to see at 1:30 in the morning. House tricks. Mirror Amber. Doing catatonic Amber. All the voices were distorted. Oh, goodness me. Other me. Mechanism. What's the mechanism?
It's some kind of apparatus.
Oh, everything's upside down, is it? Hi, other me.
Another me.
You seem awfully nonplussed about that. Oh, good. Oh, good.
Wearing that. Is that you, Red? Fine, be like that.
Red is her
All sorts
allergies.
of you, isn't there?
You mean all sorts of you?
I'm not buying that. I'm nothing like you at all. What do you want? What do I have to do?
Hi, Vonix.
Something for you.
Grade A parenting. Knowingly keeping something your child is deathly allergic to in the house.
Need something in return, and you get to find out. Quid pro quo, Clarice.
Who's under that?
That's not how this works.
What do you want?
Pick 3. Any 3. Give them to me.
If I do that, will you bring him back?
No.
What happened to the ones I give you?
Talk is cheap, babe. Get to doing.
What do you want me to do?
Pick 3. Any 3. Give them to me.
Okay, 3 keys, 3 identical looking keys. Toy Betty, Toy Brian, Buckshot, CBG, and one is missing for Mr. Bear himself. Oh, 3 of the keys unlock 3 of these guys. Okay, definitely safe's coming, this one.
Let's try it.
Now, she did say give him to me, but I'm just gonna unlock CBG, hopefully. Oh, give them to me, the ones that I don't like. Mugshots, 2 for 1. Do it for Brian, the Thug Boys, and the lower guy, not CBG. Yeah, I think you have a point. I think I may have screwed Lepoosh there. So let's just... Yeah, not sacrificing CBG. You're absolutely right. Oh, wait. Should probably pick up the keys first. Yeah, give away the evil characters. Well, Betty's not evil.
Let's try it.
Brian wasn't technically evil either. Rusty wasn't evil either, but CBG might come in handy. Wait, what was it? Brian, Bunnies, and Rusty. So you want me to sacrifice the... And then we get to keep Betty and CBG. Okay, sure. Sure, let's do that. Let's do it. Let's do what Wirebrain says. You... And you guys, although I'm going to miss his voice. And Rusty. Sorry, Rusty. Oh, do I pick them up now?
I hope you can forgive me.
Oh god, we are sacrificing.
I'm really not okay with this.
I don't think anyone is. Now.
Is this the last one?
Yeah, the mugshots count as 1. But... Okay, let's start by throwing them.
I don't think so.
She did say give them to me.
I don't think so.
The fuck? Oh, you want me to put them on a trade mechanism? There you go. Well,
Don't choose the bunnies. You know they risked their necks for you? They went against King and helped you get into Paper City. This is how you repay them?
well, none of the fucking ones... None of the choices seem very good. Also, I did get an achievement that says 2 for 1. Okay, now Rusty was a good guy as well.
Rusty, brave, selfless, working class robot. Have you got no heart?
These are your rules, not mine, bitch.
Oh no, not Brian. After all he's done for you, he's your biggest fan.
Oh, really wrench that in there. Just, oh,
I'm
good.
so sorry, guys. Please forgive me.
Now burn in hell.
Me.
There, you freak.
Give them to me and ask in return.
You can have all of them. Just bring him back.
Oh, God. You got creepy on me, lady.
You monster. Why would you do this?
Well, she kinda told us. Okay. I'm just gonna put this out there. If Ted is actually under this cloth, or if Ted indeed comes back at the end, I'm not sure I'm gonna be okay with that. I think if they milked his death for all it's worth, if he comes back, I'm liable to call that a cheat. This is...
Is that him?
This is not Ted. Nope.
No. No. No! No!
And let's hear it a 5th time. Alright, never mind. Anything else I can do? No? Can I keep going to the right? No, I think I'll just head back to the elevator. All of them would have made us feel guilty. Absolutely, yeah. There are no right answers. This is a bad situation choice. Yep. Holy shit, this is a good ending. First of all, I love, you know, mindfuck stories and alternate realities and all of this shit. So I am digging this 100%. They didn't even buy the dangerous cookies, they made them themselves in their kitchen. She needs to learn boundaries. Yeah, don't eat things that'll kill you. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought she was allergic to something else. But yeah, 8 bananas, and that went terribly badly. Serene, I'll see you. What?
Thank you so much.
Yes, when you feed them poisonous things, they tend to keel over.
Was she difficult? She's terrified of needles.
She bit me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I guess this is the end of the line. Floor 5.
Oh great, another one. Just go through one of the doors, please. Find an empty spot and stay there. I'll come and check up on you later.
I think you got me confused with someone else. What is this place?
It's a customer support center. Wait, you're not here for the job? Where did you come from?
Like, outside?
Oh, look at you, Miss Outside.
I don't appreciate your attitude, to be honest. I'm leaving.
Good luck with that. There's no leaving this place.
We can never leave.
Aren't you the famous world traveler, Miss Outside? What do I know? I'm just a service provider.
Okay, I get it. Help me. I need, customer service.
Have you tried turning it on again? Your brain.
Are you making fun of me? I'll report you.
All reports are to be submitted in writing and deposited in an official complaint box.
The adult world.
Take up to 10 working days. Please be patient and don't hesitate to ask for help in the meantime. And remember, we're only happy if you're happy.
Whatever. What do I need to do?
You have to find out something.
What?
There was this old man. He used to live alone in our building on Whitewater. Remember back in the city? Remember?
We moved.
I can't remember his name, though.
Oh shit, we learned about this when we were downstairs on the post boxes. Shit, what was it? I forget. Anyway, it's starting to sound like Amber may have totally lost her mind. I mean, look at all the padded cells here. She's actually an adult now. She just thinks she's a 10 or 11-year-old girl. And reality is starting to crack around her. Shit. Okay, was it Mr. White or Peters or Stevens? Because the reason I think that this she's actually an adult and has gone bonkers is that this is the adult world, and this is actually her adult persona. She has some sort of dead-end job where she just, yeah, perfect replica of a phone support line, exactly. Wirebrain. Was it Mr. White? I think it was Mr. White. I'm gonna go with White.
Wasn't it Mr. White?
I don't think so.
Or not. Maybe Stevens.
Wasn't it Mr. Stevens?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe it was Peters.
Was it Mr. Peters?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you tosspot.
I don't know.
I can't remember either. Anyways, find out what happened to him.
How?
Ask around. I can't hold your hand.
Fine. After I find out, I'm out of here.
Sure.
Okay, fine. Just give up, kitty. Nice demotivational poster.
Just give up, kitty. That's terrible.
Well, there are 6 rooms to choose from. The post box downstairs absolutely gave us a hint. I'm just gonna go in this room. Oh shit. I should go back. Okay, because I have a feeling we're gonna need to save scum this one as well. I really don't want to save over this one, but I'm going to. Okay. Other me, have you got anything new to add?
Hello there. How can I be of assistance?
What? How is it's the what do you mean? It's
I'm just gonna skip past this because
about our neighbor.
Oh, it's not new it's not old dialogue.
But you must have me confused with someone else.
Sorry, I thought it was just the same dialogue repeating over and over again.
I mean, joking and kidding wasn't part of my orientation.
Fine, whatever. I just want to get out of here. What is it that you want?
Me? Ma'am, I don't want anything. I'm just here to help you. Oh, great. A customer.
Oh, great. A cheerful employee.
What do you want?
Well, nicer attitude would be a good start, but I need to know what happened to our neighbor back from the city.
Which neighbor?
The lonely old man.
Oh, the one that used to hang in the dive bar down the street. What was the name of that place?
Why do we know that? The downward spiral.
The downward spiral?
No, I don't think so.
It's none of these, is it?
Sam and Sam's.
No, that's not it.
No?
Cheers?
No, everybody knows that name.
I don't know. Why is this important?
Why is anything important?
Do you know what happened to him or not?
I might.
Well?
I can't remember.
Ugh, fine. I'll find out the name of the bar.
Please do.
Okay, so we have to go and talk to her in every room, don't we? I'll get this side done first. So far, all the others are boarded up. I thought it was going to be like a find your way through door puzzle kind of thing.
Listen, do you know what happened to our neighbor from the city?
Which neighbor?
That lonely old man.
Oh yeah, I remember him. I remember
the never-ending fetch quest.
But something was wrong with him, right?
He was a gambler, he worked as an accountant for the mob, he smoked a lot. Please don't go down the path that we're all thinking. Please don't.
He was a gambler.
No, he wasn't. I mean, I think he wasn't.
He worked as an accountant for the mob.
Also, that's a lively imagination.
Nonsense. He smoked a lot.
That too, but there was something else.
There was nothing wrong with him.
Down
he
this
was
road
just
now.
Lonely and sad.
No, there was. He was weird, especially later on.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I remember him being nice.
He was, no doubt. But there was this thing, something about him.
Oh, you are starting to creep me out, game.
Listen, I don't have a lot of patience left, so let's just cut to the chase.
Oh, by all means.
Okay, do you know what happened to our neighbor from the city?
Which one?
Coming of age
I can't
trauma.
remember his name.
Okay.
Summer is...
out?
Summer is on the path that I really hoped this wouldn't go down. Although... Oh, dear God. No. Alright.
He had a dusty blue coat.
I need something more specific.
He loved coffee. Every Sunday he would drink coffee.
We're starting to remember more and more about him.
That's not enough information, I'm afraid.
I mean, to start off, we didn't even remember his name, but now we are sort of starting to remember more about him.
He had the saddest, kindest eyes.
That's not helpful at all.
Oh, pardon me.
I can't for the life of me remember anything right now.
Well, you'll have to remember something. I can't help you otherwise.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, 3 more to go. We'll just... I honestly thought that was a navigation puzzle. It turns out it's actually just me picking up scary, scary pieces of childhood trauma, I think.
Hi there. Welcome. How can I be of assistance?
Yeah, do you know what happened to our neighbor from Whitewater
Stay
Street?
hydrated, everyone. I'm kind of forgetting to.
Oh, that guy. He wasn't lonely. He had a wife. Didn't he? What happened to her?
I don't think he had a wife. I think she left him. I think they got divorced. By the way, excuse me. Thanks for sticking around for this long.
He had a wife.
Well, I think he did.
He did have a wife, but she left him?
I think she left him.
No, I don't think so.
He killed her.
I think they got divorced.
No, that doesn't sound right. I could be wrong, though.
Or she's living in perfect denial.
I don't know.
Well, try and remember, miss. It's a good place to start. I'll be here.
This is so fucking creepy. Alright, penultimate one.
How can I be of assistance, miss?
Hey, do you know what happened to our neighbor from Whitewater Street? You know, back in the city?
Which one?
The old man. I always felt sorry for him. He seemed so lonely.
The old man from 15D?
15D?
Oh yeah, that's right, 15D. What was his name?
I can't remember.
I can't remember either. I remember feeling sorry for him because I thought he lived alone.
I think he had a wife, miss. She would always bake those cookies for the kids. Remember how every time she would make them, their entire floor would smell so good? What was that smell?
I'll bet it wasn't oranges, chocolate, or mint. I'll bet it was bananas. Summer, sorry, everything seems to be cool on my end. Still streaming at 60 FPS and no dropped frames. So let me know if it persists.
Oranges?
No, it was something else.
Chocolate?
No.
Yeah.
Mint?
Bananas. No. Okay, did an old man from 15D...
I can't... Don't worry, miss. I'm sure it'll...
Poisonous?
In any case, don't forget. He was in apartment 15D.
Okay, yeah, I won't forget that.
I'll remember.
So is this purgatory? Did we die because we ate banana cookies? Okay, last one.
Hello, miss. How can I help you?
Hey, do you know what happened to our neighbor from back in the city?
I'm not sure which neighbor you mean, ma'am.
The lonely old man.
I'm afraid I need some more
15D.
information in order to help you. What apartment was he in?
15D.
15D?
Oh, yeah. I remember now. He had a cat. Dinah, right? Can't remember his name, though. Weird.
Oh, I've totally forgotten about Dinah. She was so cute. But yeah, that guy. I can't remember his name either. Never mind, I'll get it. Thanks anyways.
Glad I could help, miss.
Do you have to do them in reverse order after you have all the answers? Fuck, I hope not. There's a lot of them. Okay, let's see if Dinah is good enough for her. 15D and he had a cat named Dinah.
What was the thing again?
What thing?
The thing you want me to find out.
About our neighbor?
Oh yeah, what happened to him, right?
That's right. But find out his name first. I guess it will be easier then.
Okay, let's just, should we go in a reverse order? Like Pickle Dog says? Let's do that. I was just gonna go in the same order that I already went.
Hello, miss. In case you forgot, the number of the apartment was 15D.
What?
Oh, did you remember what kind of cookies his wife used to make?
Oh, they're all gonna ask me questions. Alright, cool. Okay, so it doesn't really matter what order we do it in. Let's just take this from the top then. So now we have some answers.
How could you say that?
Say what? What did I say?
About our neighbor, that something was wrong with him.
I didn't mean anything by it, miss. It's just, I remember him being a bit, well, weird.
He was just lonely.
I guess. Loneliness does weird things to people.
So sad.
It really is. But can you pinpoint what it was that seemed off about him?
Not yet, no.
There was.
No, there was. He was.
Hey. One of these must ask a question that I know the answer to.
Hey there.
Which one wanted the wife's name? We don't know the wife's name, but we know the cat's name.
Why is it? Well, I can't remember. Ugh, please. Oh, it's you again. Did you find out anything that would help me remember who the hell you're asking about?
I mean, you could be a bit nicer, you know?
Well, you could remember a bit better, then you wouldn't have to bother me.
Steady on.
Better to do. Anyways.
He had the cutest cat named Dinah. Here we go.
He had the cutest cat named Dinah.
Oh, you mean Mr. Morgan?
Mr. Morgan, that's right. That was his name. How could I forget that?
Are you satisfied with the service I provided?
Sure, you did great.
Oh, yeah. That was great. Thank you.
I'm only happy if you're happy.
Would you like fries with that? Jesus. Alright, so we know his name. Wait, actually. Other me wanted to know his name. So you're gonna help me, aren't you?
Just give up already. You're never going to leave.
Shut up. I won't be held here by your lack of incentive. You are not me, and it shows.
Ooh, lack of incentive. This is not little girl talk.
In life. I was just like that.
Well, what happened?
Your life happened.
That's all sorts of vague.
Right?
Anyways, I remembered the name of our neighbor downstairs.
It was Mr. Morgan.
Mr. Morgan?
It was, wasn't it? I remember now. He was that heavy smoker, that guy. Remember? I don't think I ever saw him without
a cigarette. That's right. And he was really lonely.
He wasn't lonely. He had a wife. I can vaguely remember her, but she would bake these cinnamon cookies for the kids, remember?
Okay.
I remember that cinnamon smell now that you mention it.
Mr. Morgan, that's right. Now you just have to find out what happened to him.
Did we kill him?
I'll take a stab in the dark here.
We don't know that yet.
Know.
Well,
was it this one that wanted to know the smell of the cookies, I think?
Hello again.
What's nice about it?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Sometimes
I get.
No problem.
Oh, wait. You did all you could.
Hello again.
I have most of the answers now. Yes, I do.
No, not yet. I remembered his name, though. It was Mr. Morgan.
Oh, that's right. That was his name. Did you find out if he had a wife?
Oh, yeah. He did, apparently. And yes, she used to make these cookies for the kids in our building.
What kind of cookies? I still remember the smell. What was it?
It was very cinnamony.
Cinnamon. She used to make cinnamon cookies.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. Those were so great.
Yeah.
A lot of writing has gone into this section of the game.
Now, I think his wife passed away. She was sick and bedridden for some time, and one day she just
died.
Oh, she fucking died, did she?
Poor
so, not really a divorce.
I remember now.
Yeah, such a tragedy.
Well, this took a dark turn. Anyways, thank you. You were very helpful.
No problem, miss. If there's anything else, please let me know.
Alright, who wanted to know about the wife? That was in here, right?
How could you, about, I didn't mean anything. He was, I guess, so, it really, there was no,
sorry. Yeah, this game is taking a lot of dark turns. So, he baked cinnamon cookies, his wife was dead, and...
Do you remember the name of the...
Oh, the name of the bar, sorry.
I don't. I might, well, I can't please.
Sorry about that.
You're still...
I'm getting...
Well then, I just... Oh, no. By the way, the neighbor's name was Mr. Morgan.
I didn't.
Oh shit, I am really turned around.
Hi, did you find out if he had a wife?
Sure did. She passed away.
She passed away.
Oh no, what happened?
She was sick.
Poor guy. I bet he was devastated. I guess that's why he
drank a lot.
Would spend his days in that bar down the street.
And what was the bar's name?
So alone there.
Yeah, I guess he needed to be around
So
people.
was he the inspiration for Ted?
It's on the tip of my tongue.
I think it was Long Gone Day, miss.
Oh yeah.
Nice name for a bar, too.
Bye, miss. Don't hesitate to ask for assistance. We're only happy if you're happy.
Yeah, that's a really depressing thought. Okay. Was this the bar person?
Hey there, you.
Yes.
Did you remember
Okay,
the
finally I
name of
got
the
one
bar?
right.
The Long Gone Day.
Oh yeah, you're right. Funny name though.
So, yeah, what does that have to do with anything?
Well, you see, after his wife died, he would spend his days there. I remember him as being a heavy smoker. After his wife died, he picked up another habit.
Oh,
Gambling?
no, poor guy.
Please say gambling or
He
something.
would always come home late at night and he could barely walk.
I feel so sorry for him. What happened to him?
And I can't remember, but I have a feeling if you're hoping for a happy end, you'll be disappointed.
Yeah, I think that hope went out the window a long time ago.
Sure. I'll be here if you need my help.
So, what did that actually tell me? Oh, it told me the answer to this one's question, I believe, of what was wrong with him. Well, he got very, very drunk a
You're
lot.
still here? Didn't you say you can't wait to get out of here?
I'm getting to it. No need to be unpleasant.
Well then, bon voyage, and don't forget about me when...
By the way, this is the trope that if you actually met yourself, you get,
Terrible choice for a
you know, very upset with
Oh, no.
yourself. I mean, you
Sticks and
wouldn't like
stones.
yourself. Okay,
By
shut
the
up.
way, I didn't.
Oh, I already answered her. Yes, sorry, Summer. It is actually 2 a.m. now. And I should have ended this stream a long time ago. Yeah, I gotta talk about his vices. Absolutely, my brain.
How could you say that? About our...
I didn't... He would... I get...
So
There
it
we
really...
go. What is wrong? He had a bit of a drinking problem.
He had a bit of a
I think I'm
drinking
so
problem.
close to the end.
that's
I don't
right.
want to end the
It
stream
all
right now.
started after his wife passed away. He would spend his days in that dive bar down the street. What was the name?
What was
the
the
Long
name?
Gone Day.
Yes.
Long Gone Day. That's it.
Oh, what is it?
Surreal likes a longer stream. Okay.
So what happened to him?
I'm sorry to say this, but, well, he died.
Wait, really? Poor guy.
Okay, everyone just fucking dies.
There was this accident,
Well,
and
everyone
I
does.
think it's best if you talk to my supervisor about that.
Are you kidding? Tell me.
He came home one night, and he was drunk. I remember hearing about it somewhere.
Has a drinking problem.
Apparently he fell asleep with a cigarette, and his apartment...
Oh no.
Burned.
His apartment caught on fire. The
Right.
fire department couldn't do nothing about it. They were too late.
That's terrible. Such a tragedy. How come I don't remember any of that?
I really don't know. But please, miss, talk to our supervisor. She might be able to
Okay,
help
we
you.
are at the end
Fine,
of this
I'll talk
little
to her.
She's not exactly the nicest.
string
She can
along
be difficult,
exercise.
but you have to understand, she's been here the longest.
Okay, I'll go and talk to her. Thank you, by the way. You were very helpful.
Glad I could help, miss. Such a sad story.
It really is.
And now let's go have the sadness beaten out of us by this helpful young lady.
Oh, Miss Outside. Did you find out what happened?
I did.
So, what happened?
He
Burned to death.
died. He fell asleep with a cigarette and his apartment burnt down.
Sadly, that's right.
Why did you make me do this?
It's for your own good.
It doesn't feel good.
Not all good things feel that way.
I can't.
Listen, isn't it a bit strange you forgot all about that?
It's very strange. You think I forgot on purpose?
No one can forget on purpose. You forgot because it was easier. It just happened.
So, what now?
Like
Do
that
I
you're
need
allergic
find
to
something
bananas.
else
You
for
probably should have
you,
remembered
or-
that as well. Oh, see you. Bye.
What's going on? Did you... Hey, where'd you go? What just happened?
Well, we just went on a long, and I'm just gonna save again, because another thing I don't want this game to do is crash on me. I don't want to save over this one. I'm just gonna save over the first one again.
Amber, honey, don't scare us like that again.
What's a banana-related
I'm
product?
sorry.
It's okay, honey. You just have to realize your dad and I will always be there for you. You need to learn to
I mean, honey, I know you're only 8 or 9 years old, but
Sorry, I won't eat
we
them.
will die someday,
You can
and
still make them for
you'll have to
friends
take care
if
of
you want.
yourself.
I promise I won't eat them anymore.
I think it's best that we stay clear from them for now. Don't worry about that. He just
Yeah, it's stupid.
Oh my god, Tom!
Yeah, don't laugh at that.
Oh my god, is that our building?
Mom?
Stop here, please. Stop.
Dad, what's going on?
Oh, our brother fucking burned to death. The entire building went up. Jesus shit, while I was getting taken to the hospital. So I do have survivor's guilt. Shit.
This is our old apartment. Is someone here? Mom? Dad?
Fuck me. Well, that took a turn, didn't it? Home at last. I have a feeling this is probably the last screen of the game. Everything wants me to go into Flint's room. I know, just gonna have a quick look
Flint
around.
showed me how to draw right there.
Flint's not here.
Ugh, just to think about the dishes. Ugh, just to think.
So, is Flint the red man? Or is the red man our survivor's guilt? Because we ate a banana cookie and then our entire fucking house burnt down. Get the sword ready.
I'm so sorry, man. But we couldn't do anything. God, I'm so sorry.
What are you saying?
So sorry.
Mom, what does this mean? Where's Flint? Where is he?
My baby. Amber. Where are you?
Mom, Dad, what's going on?
It's okay. What happened? I got my son.
And the red cloth is the fireman.
Flint! Go get him! Why are you standing here?
Get that kid out of here. It's not safe. Sir, we need to get him to safety. Mr. Van, find the right. Yes, of course. Everyone has to go.
No, please! Dad, we have to find him! We can't leave! We have to find him!
Oh, you don't want to see him like this. So that's where the red cloth came from, and the red is the fireman's uniform. The red man is one of the firemen. Okay, didn't see that one coming either. And there he fucking is. Duderama. Nothing to click on except Amber herself. I'm playing the red man now. Oh, there, and my inventory's gone. Well, guys, it's been real. Woo. Oh, shit. I do have to do something. Red, can I do anything with anything else? No, he's coming for me, and I am going to... Oh, fuck. Can I save? Can I save, please? No, I can't save. Okay, there are two endings to this game, obviously. So either you can show him the red cloth, or you can fight him with the sword. What do you guys think? This is the end. What should we do? Do we sword him, or do we cloth him? I would assume cloth is the good ending, and the sword is the bad ending. The badass ending, but certainly the bad ending. So, what do you guys think? You guys decide. Cloth him or sword him? I'm pulling. I'm having my last sip of water. As you guys decide how we end tonight. Do we go down by the sword? Or do we just waft a little bit of cloth at him? Everyone seems to go for cloth. Except Syriar. I think that is an overwhelming majority for cloth. So, let's do it.
You want it back. This piece of you, don't you?
And now I'm going to do something. So I can either choose to smite her or not. The chat has already decided that we are going to go with redemption. So we're just going to let her come to us. Come on. You can do it. There we go. So you have a last-minute opportunity to smite him? To smite her? I got an achievement that says he's gone.
I remembered everything. I understand now, at least, that it wasn't my fault. Sometimes life is unfair. Ted taught me that.
I thought for a second the ones in the background were the ones we sacrificed.
Maybe Flint would have gotten out okay, but maybe someone else would get hurt. No one can know that. All I know is that I miss him so much. I thought if I pretend he's just hiding, that maybe, I don't know, that maybe I could see him again somehow. I didn't feel so helpless anymore. Somewhere along the way, I got lost in my own fantasy, and it got difficult for me to stop pretending. Mom and Dad told me so many times it wasn't my fault, but I wouldn't accept it, and I know now that was wrong. You can't outrun sadness, so there's no point in trying. The only way to get over something is just to face it head on. I guess in a
kids
sense,
listening?
That was what Red was trying to do. He was destroying this fabrication I made around myself in hopes of reaching me. But
he was a good guy all along, even though he technically ripped one of your stuffed animals to shit.
And I see now it was what he wanted all along. I know I'll never see Flint again, and it makes me sad. But as Ted once said, life gets sad sometimes. All I have to do is push through, and happiness will find me again.
That's a Hallmark card, isn't it?
Now, I'll be wiser tomorrow. After all, it's going to be a
Well, that was
grand
certainly the happy ending. Oh, look at her scoot. Okay, so all of our theories were wrong, but I like that. That means there was just a more clever game. I mean, the story is clever, the writing is pretty damn clever. And there he is. I just had to bring it down at the end, didn't you? And also, Ted didn't die, he was just a teddy bear. Alright. Loading. And there we have it. There's the credits. It's a good crime. That it is. I have to say, that was surprisingly well done. I am absolutely, I'm a bit speechless actually. I did not anticipate, like I've said a million times now, I did not anticipate a game about a stuffed teddy bear who solves crimes with his little 11-year-old sidekick. Did not expect it to have this level of depth to it. Is it just me, or does anyone else feel like the parents are to blame for bad parenting? Yeah, I think I have Onyx said that I think a few minutes ago. Don't bring bananas into the house and get banana cookies for your other kid. Yeah, of course. Pickle Dog is going out and buying this game right now. Well, on behalf of all of the people who worked on it, who were not German, as far as I can tell by the last names. Thanks. Well, thank you a lot. And who was the Reef King? Daniel Pierce, who was also Mayor Mills. This was the dude with the low voice. Yes, and the family was played by what I assume were the developers of the game. Okay, I cannot skip le credits, which is kind of a shame because what I really wanted to do was just go back and see what would happen if we just sorted the red man to shit. And indeed what happened if we tried to give him the cloth, but he would, you know, smite us anyway. I'm actually more tempted to see what happens if you, as the red man, smites Amber at the end as she's walking towards you. But there's an epilogue. Aw, delightful. Sadly, I can't use this as a thumbnail because A, that's, I mean, a complete spoiler, and B, the characters are all over on the other side. So they're kind of reunited at the end, but she's a wiser lady. Let's just go back and try this one more time.
I'm
Just gonna skip these really fast.
Mom, Dad.
Oh, we're gonna have to go through all of that again because there's no way to skip cutscenes. Okay, so I'm only gonna try one more ending, and
This.
and the one I want to try is what happens if you, as the red man, try to smite her back. And so if you want to see the sword ending, I suggest you do what Pickle Dog did and
What does this mean?
go and buy the game. The developers clearly, at least in my opinion, clearly deserve it. It was a surprisingly emotional journey, and
Mom, Dad, what's going on?
they've really done a terrific job with this. The story makes sense in a lot of ways. It doesn't... this whole metaphor thing doesn't feel forced, and it's not an easy way out. I mean, I play this game all the time with, you know, my wife when we watch movies and so, oh, it's so-and-so that did such and such, you know. And most of the time we get it right because a lot of fiction, especially a lot of movies, and certainly a lot of games as well, fall into these tried and true tropes. We were talking about tropes earlier in the chat here, that the game has certain cliches and tropes, yes, but it doesn't fall into the obvious ones, I think. All the ones we theorized and thought of were, see, can't save, were not the ones. So so I think it did a good job. I think this game has done a really good job of
You want it back. This piece
you know,
of
keeping a mystery. And this last bit, of course, the nightmare bit, or whatever you want to call it, the psychological bit, it really enthralled me, to use that phrase. So let's see what happens if we smite Amber. Oh, he's still coming. Oh, it's a way to change your mind.
so bad. It was me who made you into a monster.
Oh, it just keeps going, doesn't it? Oh, but we really want to.
You exist because of me. Because I refuse to accept.
Oh, she just keeps going. Oh, so it just shifts back and forth. So, what happens if I just try and fight him?
Don't come any closer. I have a sword, and I'm not afraid to use
I'll
it.
bet this doesn't actually work. Oh, now she changes. Oh, so you can change back and forth to see what ending you want to get. Okay, so in that case...
Stay away.
Let's do the sword ending then. And then if you want to see what happens if Red catches up with Amber, you have to buy the game. I wonder how long it takes to write something like this. I don't know. Long ass time, I think. But fucking props to whoever did it. The people in the credits that we just saw. Man, I've been streaming for 2 hours and 17 minutes. Holy shit.
I wasn't ready, and Red made it difficult for me not to hate him. I don't know what'll happen now. How can I? Will it all go back to how it was before? Will I ever see Ted again? Will I ever see Flint again? I understand what happened, and I know now Red was a necessary evil. Still, going back to Paper City gave me this feeling of hope. Hope I might find him there. Hope he's just hiding, and I thought if I keep looking for him, maybe I could
Amber's so negative.
I didn't feel so helpless anymore. Something I was feeling deep down ever since that day. I don't want to feel like that again. Life without hope is misery, and it feels like you're waiting for a train that's long been canceled. I'm just tired and rambling. I need to get some sleep. I'll be wiser tomorrow. After all, it's going to be a brand new day.
She's gonna be a fabulous goth when she gets into her teenage years.
wake up.
Oh, what the fuck is going on here? And we're right back where we started.
It seems you had a nightmare.
I don't really remember.
So we stay in
That's
Fantasyland.
all right, miss. Nightmares are best forgotten.
And the cycle just continues. This is exactly how the game starts. Very clever. Very clever. I see what you did there. Alright. Shit. I really, really dig that. Also, no end credit music. Just the mechanical whirring. That's not a bug, I think. That's... Oh, that is good stuff. God, I enjoyed this game a lot more than I thought I would. I really did. And I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Thanks for coming on this long-ass journey with me here at the end. Definitely a game worth playing. Definitely a game worth picking up, I think. I don't know who would read this. What the fuck? Hero, the fucking tape recorder. Okay, it just made me laugh right at the end, even with this terrible ending at the end. Oh shit. Well, I definitely am overdue for a bit of shut-eye, but I am so glad that we got to the end of this. And thank you so much for coming along on the journey with me. And I hope you've enjoyed it. And I'm just waiting for the... you know what? I am done waiting. I am tapping out of the game. And saving my notes here. And as this all rolls to a close, I will just say that I hope you've enjoyed it. I think I've said that. And please join the SQH Discord if you haven't. There is a link on the video that I did, the Q&A video that I did. The link now works, actually. And shit. I'll see you around the Chrono stream, guys.